Okay, so the first thing to notice here is we are using a different document class. We're using the exam class. So up until now, I think we've only seen the article class. All of the papers have been in the article class, but we're going to use the exam class. So this just tells LaTeX to format things differently, well, stuff like that. Okay, it tells LaTeX there's going to be different commands that are going to be used, whatever. It makes it look like an exam. So a lot of this stuff over here is not necessarily part of the exam class. It's just kind of what I've added, or to be more accurate, what I've copied from somebody else. So let's look through a few of some of these things. So all through here, there's these new commands that have been made that have to do with the exam. And I've kind of put a lot of this stuff is my stuff that is not necessary for the exam class. So actually, let me get rid of some of this stuff and come back. Well, no, I decided to leave it in there in case you want to use it. But if you look at these commands, these are the commands that are defined in this document that are used that are used specifically for exam things. So one command is the class. You put the class there, the term there, the exam num, etc., all there. And if you come down, you can have a running header where it puts all of that information. You can have a header where it puts all of this information right here, so on and so forth. You guys can play around with changing that. Sometimes I have it all there. Sometimes I'll only have part of it there. Just kind of depends on the exam that I'm giving and what the situation is. Then there is another command, num pages and num points. The exam class will actually add up the number of points and the number of pages for you. And then, of course, all of this stuff you can change depending on what you need. One good thing is that it provides a grade table here. So this was a little more relevant. So all of the exams I do now, pretty much, I give in Gradescope. Or no, I don't give in Gradescope, but I grade in Gradescope. So hand grading things isn't something that I do much anymore. But if you do hand grading, having a grade table here is nice because you can just put all of the points on the front. You don't have to put the grade table there. You don't have to have that if you're worried about people seeing other people's grades and things like that. Or you could either put it in another on the second page. So for example, if I do new page here and recompile it, we should have this here, and then the grade table on the next page, and then the exam will start on the page after that. Again, those are things that I'll let you guys play around with. Okay, that's just a basic overview of the exam class. I will show you how to write different types of questions and things in the upcoming videos. Obviously, look at the documentation on the overleaf page as well.